All right, so should we do the questions in the beginning? Probably let it build up a little bit and answer questions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Melissa do that. So you want to sit down on the back of the golf cart and we'll just let them build up here. Y'all could see, because I guess some people are gonna see this actually once it's not live. But we got a little bit of destruction here. Mel, you got 4 people, so.
They're coming in.
We survived. The eye is north of us. We had probably 100 and something mile-an-hour winds last night. We feel like we got really, really lucky. We've heard here, this Tampa Bay area from a lot of the Indians, Native Americans back in the day was a protected area. That way the cutout is of Tampa Bay, and we're feeling like maybe that is true. Maybe we are kind of in a semi-protected area, but I can tell you this, that next time we have a hurricane coming, we're not going to get caught with our pants down.
We'll be much better prepared. I think this is a lesson for everybody here in the state, that we've always kind of banked on this protection spell in the area from the tribe that was here before. But yeah, we definitely need to have some physical stocks the next time around. Better hurricane shutters.
Yeah. It's been 12 years since we've been through a hurricane, so we've I think everybody kind of got a little laxative, comfortable here in Florida.
Hey, Spencer. Yeah.
There we go. So we're gonna let a few of y'all build up, and what I realized, I'm a little bit of a live noob. We need to read the question and then answer the question, and not just answer the questions without talking about which questions we're answering. So today we'll leave a section to answer the questions and try not to just answer them without reading them out. I watched the video after we did it, and I'm like, oh, whoops. So hopefully this one comes out a little better, yeah.
First live feed, we didn't know.
Yeah.
It's a little different than Facebook.
But we probably have at least a week's worth of cleanup around here. We've got a down power line right here on the ground, a tree down right here. Our house has about, some places, a foot of debris on the roof. Roof is intact, outbuildings are intact. We're all okay. I think that's the most important part. We really lucked out here.
TJ's Tree Garden says, good to see you're all okay. Did any trees do better than other? Greenhouse is good. Greenhouse is not gone.
It's still in place. Yeah, we think we're going to be able to patch up the plastic.
Trees inside look great.
Yeah, trees look good.
Everything looks great.
Lots of, the papayas we didn't take down came down.
Bananas are almost...
Bananas, yeah.
I'd say 70% of them are down.
Once it builds up a couple, actually, I don't know, it's a Monday, so I'm guessing a lot of people might actually be at work today. I'll let Melissa turn the camera the other way and kind of pan through the yard here, and you guys can start to see some of the damages and the debris. Yeah, we're glad to be okay too. I can promise you that the next couple of months I'll be preparing for something like this, and I'm gonna have real shutters next time. We're gonna look into ways of beefing up our roof. I'm not playing around. What's up, my man John? Yeah, we survived. This is a hot one. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my passion fruit vine from this oak tree right here at 12 o'clock was going on this line all the way over to our barn feeding it. So the passion fruit are in my face now. You can see, there's definitely no lack of debris. My yam teepee came down. I'm not really worried about the plants. Honestly, the main structures are still doing really good. My gate actually swung the wrong direction and really ripped out 6-inch lag bolts out of the, they're like 6 or 12-inch metal poles. That was pretty impressive. I didn't expect that. I'm a little upset about my broadleaf papaya over here, but that was to be expected. You can see out here, this is pretty much complete devastation. But oaks are still here. Look over to our house. So we'll do a quick walk around the house. Obviously we have no power. I scored a little 2,000 watt Honda generator from my neighbor that evacuated, and that thing probably ran my fridge, a couple of fans, a few lights all night on a half a gallon of gas. So very energy efficient. It was nice, wasn't it? Fridge is still alive, Mel?
Fridge is alive.
Fridge is alive.
Came in handy.
We'll walk you all around the house. We'll walk to the backyard for a minute. Short and sweet. I guess we just wanted to show you, the destruction before I clean it up, because I didn't sleep much last night. Mel hasn't slept much. I think we're both extremely stressed and tired here. But I'm not going to be able to go to sleep, so I'm going to probably come out here and start picking up on some of this stuff around the house. Y'all could see the roof up there.
Just little bits of debris.
Yeah.
We heard it though all night. Definitely limbs falling on the roof and rolling down. It could have been so much worse.
It definitely could have been worse. The bamboo kicks butt. That did not go anywhere. So, you know, bamboo, I think even with the Cat 5 we would have been okay. Let's walk you up around the house. See, my pagoda flower fell down over here. Are you guys watching from Florida? Tell us where you're at. Everybody else okay? You can see, I mean, the paths are just completely littered in debris. But definitely had some branches hitting this last night. Should I cut around the other side of the house or go this way? We'll probably go through the food forest.
We had some negative comments on our last video. Some people telling us that we were going to be dead. We were going to be gone.
Gone? We're still here.
We're here.
We survived.
Yeah.
We definitely got some negative comments about the greenhouse too. But, you know, we had over 100-mile-an-hour winds. I'm going to tape the cracks up on that, put the shade cloth back over it, and I think I can even still use the plastic. It's in decent shape. So, you can see, I mean, it's a definite mess. We're going to take you through the backyard here real quick. We'll try to get this done. I hope you guys can hear us. It's definitely blowing. The ice probably, what is it, 30 miles north of us, Melissa?
I wasn't paying attention.
Take that, haters. Thanks, Mence. That's right, man. You know, there's
if you guys are not from Florida and you've never gone through a hurricane before, you kind of get seasoned, and you know we shouldn't think that we're ever safe, but you get used to them. Cat 2 is nothing. Honestly, we slept through the good majority of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody else did as well as we did and didn't get any hard winds or tornadoes or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're definitely worried for our people on the coastline with the surge coming in, though. That's a big deal. I'm grateful that we're high enough elevation where we don't have to deal with that. I feel for those people that are going to have water in their homes, though.
Yeah, that is our scary part. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen this on the news, but a lot of our bays and rivers are dry. This storm is so strong, it sucked all the water away from the shores, out of the creeks, out of the rivers, and it's, you know, taking it and it's going to spit it back at us. So, you know, how hard it comes back at us is the question. You guys are going to hear this little generator. I don't know if everybody was tuned in, but yeah, we survived. Some bananas didn't, but we survived. Man down. Broken strawberry tree. So yeah, these little Honda 2,000 watt generator, oh my God, way to go. I didn't sleep very good last night. Probably had too much coffee this morning. I got a little bit of the jitters. I'm gonna give this to Melissa, and let's go, Mel. Take us through the forest. I think we can go this way.
Just a messy
we still got
fruit
starfruit on the tree.
Look at that.
Woo! We survived! It's even better after the storm. Really impressed. Some of these like 15-foot bananas are still standing.
Yeah, look at
I never expected that.
Still up.
That one back there is the tallest one we have. That's a Saba.
Cheryl, thank you. She says, so glad you guys are okay. Live is good. Live is good. Live did really well for us a couple days ago. I think we wound up with over 3,000 views. So hopefully bring some new people to the channel and teach them about gardening and
Show them
food
this one on
forests.
the left, Mel.
Yeah, this is a monster. I would have expected this one to come down.
And there's bananas on it still.
Yeah, still has a rack.
Look. Can you all see that rack?
I don't know. Let me come around this side. All right, we're 9 minutes, 24 seconds. Should probably wrap it up here soon.
Yeah, film this. Span this area and then we'll walk through the backyard.
Sam Edgar says, you guys didn't lock those huge barn windows.
We ran out of wood.
Yeah, ran out of wood, ran out of time.
We will be prepared for next
She lives
time.
near Tampa, pretty nerve-wracking. She's close to the ocean, close to the bay. All right. Here.
I'm shaking.
And let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
The plants are definitely my insurance. Glad you're enjoying the live stream. We got 51. Oh, here's a couple of down trees. As you can see, some down nanners, but you know, this is the least of my concerns. We're okay. The main structures are okay. Y'all have no idea. I'm gonna cut these bananas off at the ground. They'll be back in like a month and a half. They might not be the size they were. You know, they might not have bananas again, but the corm, the heart of the banana is underneath the ground. So that's the most important part. That's gonna, you know, that's gonna be fine. I got racks hanging right there. Windows are all good. We don't have a single broken window. I'm definitely gonna invest in some of those clear polyurethane shutters for the house. I have a friend that installs them, and you know, never even thought that I might need them. We had mentioned earlier in the video, we just got really comfortable. You know, it's been 12 years since we've had a hurricane like this in Florida actually hit us. So I think everybody kind of forgot what this is all about. And you know, this Cat 5, I'm pretty sure, scared the jabibis out of people. I mean, you know, everybody was freaked out. Everybody saw the mad rush for gas, food. So, you know, I can tell you what, if we would have had a Cat 5, I mean, this is 100 miles an hour. Could you imagine what a Cat 5 would have done?
It would be a lot different around here.
It would be a lot different. That would have changed our lives big time. I mean, this, we're gonna clean up, pick up, fix up, you know, survive. Really hoping for those people though from the storm surge. There's another big man down. Oh, rack down. That one just peeled right out of the center. The big carambola. Jackfruit's still standing. Mango's still standing. Rolenia's still standing. Jackfruit's still standing. So bananas, we knew were gonna go. They're tough. They're gonna come back.
We had a lot of people worried about the oaks. I know we had a lot of comments during the last live feed and in the comments after the video was done. And I think they do have super strong root systems.
Yeah, roots. The oaks held up over our house pretty good, Mel, huh?
Yeah, they're intended for hurricanes, I think.
I think so too. I mean, for the most part. I will tell you that, you know, I know how to trim trees, but it's not my profession. And my my neighbor across the street has a large tree service, and we're going to do some trade work. He wants a big garden, and I would personally like to get a couple of these limbs off the top of my house. So we're going to prepare for if we do get that Cat 5. You know, I'm going to stop being so comfortable here. You know, I mean, we're in paradise. I'm not going to run because we get storms. I'm just going to prepare a little better. So I mean, look how many starfruit made it through 100-mile-an-hour winds. This is unbelievable. This tree is still dripping in fruit. Y'all see this? Brian, I think you're right. I was a little worried, you know, 150-mile-an-hour winds. We have live oak and water oak, though. You know, and those water oaks definitely tend to snap. And, you know, speaking of water oak, this one right behind Melissa, you know, that tree all the way up to the top here, that's a water oak. You know, those are very short-lived compared to a live oak. So, you know, that's not a 300-year lived tree. You know, they say they have a lifespan. You know, those are the ones we're worried about. I'm gonna peel you guys back through here. We don't want to keep this video too long. If you guys want to see a little more, I'm just gonna go back around the corner here.
Chickens are safe.
Chickens are safe. Everybody was asking what we're gonna do with those chickens.
I think they naturally know what to do. They naturally know to go hunker down in their hen house.
They're hunkered down in their hen house.
I was worried about the hen house, but it's good.
Uh-oh, Mel, we might have a little investigating to do here. I think we lost a full-size sugar apple.
That's the one that had fruit on it.
That's the one that had fruit on it. This one's broken. Where's it at?
It's under the debris.
All right, I'll probably find that fruit later.
Or did it get ripped out? I don't even see it.
Y'all better be follow me on Instagram. You'll see that one later. We're probably gonna eat it. There was
the sugar apple's here. It was something else.
There was 3 sugar apples, Mel. Oh no, you know what? Look, the good size one over there.
This is it.
There it is.
Still here.
Still here. So we got one little broken branch up here at the top. I'll cut clean right below that. She'll grow back. Sad thing, we did lose our yam teepee. That thing's completely laid down, but you know, our well over here is completely exposed. You know, a tree and a big water oak is sitting right in front of that. So I'm definitely gonna build some 6x6 stand around that with the steel roof and you know, try to protect it. You know, that was one of my big fears was, you know, we lose power for 2 weeks, my well gets taken out, I can't water all my plants. So, you know, now we're potentially looking at getting power maybe in the next 2 days. You know, I'll get the nursery back in shape. Hopefully we don't lose anything. I mean, you know, I've got 100 Japodocabas over there laying on the ground right now. And you can see, I'm going to probably cut this down and shut this off here soon. Y'all have any questions, ask us here at the end and we'll try to read them off and answer them one at a time. But you can see the greenhouse. Let's go around the corner real quick, Mel. 2 star fruits hiding behind the building here. I mean, these trees are fairly wind intolerant. This one definitely looks a little whipped and beat, but it survived. Oh, hey girls. You guys feeling friendly? Good morning. Come here. All right, I haven't gave them breakfast yet, but just another day for a chicken. I don't think they really knew what happened. I'll show you guys my downed nursery, and you know, most importantly, the front and the back of the greenhouse is still holding on. My rips let the air in and out. 1 or 2 of them opened up just a little more, but I was watching some videos online last night, and I think I can like literally sew those back together, tape them, throw the windscreen back over the top, and she's done. You know, next time if we get something that's only going to be 100 miles an hour, I'm going to shut the sides, tape it, put sandbags up against it, and try to leave it closed. I mean, you know, I thought about this for a while. I had some people say foolish decision, wasn't thought out, and I really did think it out. I asked a lot of people before we just, you know, removed the windscreen and cut it, and you know, it's still standing, so we didn't lose the frame, we didn't lose the front and back. It is what it is. You live and you learn. There's my Japodocaba land laying down. These 2 greenhouses are gone. A lot of things just kind of laying over here.
Gone as in he packed them up before the storm. Not
packed them up, yeah.
away.
So I did take the little greenhouses down before the storm, just to, you know, I knew they were going to go. So we got some leaning nanners over here. Solar array is still, you know, on the side of the building.
Have they seen it?
I don't know, we'll show it to them, but got a lot of stuff laying down out here, but it's fine. Big mess. We will pick up.
Just some man hours to clean it up.
Irma 2017, we survived.
We survived.
We survived. All right, so we got some solar panels up here on the top of the roof. I don't know if y'all could see them. You can kind of see it. 6 of them laying up there, 8 of them laying up there. Still doing all right. A couple Dan Nanners.
The mulberries got a little shredded on top.
Yeah, they got a little shredded, but we'll be all right. All right, guys. So
thank you for all your prayers
Yeah.
and well wishes and
yeah, like Mel said, I thank you all for the positive feedback.
conversations with the elements. Thank you.
Yeah, we lucked out. We survived.
Thanks for looking out
you know,
for
hope
us.
for our friends here on the West Coast. You know, hope those people picking up down in the Keys, on the islands. You know, the storm surge is what we still need to worry about. But otherwise, I think, you know, we're going to get a little bit more debris on the ground, but we're through the worst of this. So keep your fingers crossed. Jose is not too far out. It's like a Cat 4 heading towards the East Coast. Hopefully that doesn't cross us again here in a week. But thank you all. So good to see you. Thank you. All right, cut it.
Yep.
Y'all have a
Peace
good
out,
day.
guys.
We survived, Irma.